What's up, guys? How are you doing? We're back, and it's about time that we do another video. So, what are we talking about? Well, you guys already know by the title. Comic-Con, all that good jazz. So, as you guys know, I live in Canada, and it just so happens to be that Comic-Con came by and had the whole Comic-Con thing happen in Montreal this July, actually just this weekend, and I decided to go take a look. Never went to any sort of conventions before, so this was something quite new. Now, of course, I'm definitely going to Otakuthon, which is next month, and it's in Montreal again. But I was sort of not really hesitant, but I was like, I'm not too much of a Marvel DC comic book fan. I'm not like I only really got into anime like not necessarily recently now, but like when I started my channel, like that's the time I started like watching anime. And I'm even nowadays like I'm picky. I'm not like I am watching some mainstream stuff, but I'm not like if you were to ask me to like name 100 genres, I probably wouldn't be able to name like 10. Ecchi horror, harem, sci-fi, I don't know, mecha. But anyways, so to the point, we're gonna make this video not necessarily quick, but I'm just slapping everything together like a sloppy Joe. So yeah, my experience, I bought some merchandise. You guys can see in the back over there. I'm gonna show you these kinds of things. But yeah, so I was not slightly hesitant because I was like, the convention's probably gonna be cool. I'll meet a bunch of cool people, but I prefer anime and anything comic related. Like I don't know anything about. Like I'm familiar slightly with the Avengers and Spider-Man, like all the stuff you watch as a kid, right? So I was slightly hesitant to watch it. Well, not watch it, but like to go to the convention. But I still went, and pretty cool actually while I went today. Really cool stuff. I'm going to show you guys everything I recorded, probably in another video. I'll have the link in the description if the video's already done. If it isn't, then it's going to come eventually, or you'll see it on my channel. I'll put like a video together of my experience at Comic-Con, which is going to be interesting because it's going to be the first video that's really that different, because I've only done one other video like off camera or offset, which was me talking about SAO a long time ago. So this is going to be interesting because I haven't done these types of videos on this channel. I'm not saying I'm going to do these often. Probably not. Very unlikely. But yeah, so that's that. We're going to get started. But anyways, to get to the point, there was, and I kind of learned this later on, there's like a small little part in the. I actually have surprisingly a decent amount of anime related stuff in Comic-Con, and there's a lot of people that cosplay as pretty much anyone like you'd see in a mainstream anime. Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, a few other things here and there. Obviously, there weren't as much cosplayers of anime as there were of Marvel or DC or video games, all that kind of jazz. But there were still quite a few. I took quite a few pictures, so obviously I'll show you guys in that whole Comic-Con experience video. But yeah, so let's go over all the merch I bought. I'm going to show you guys because this is stuff that might interest you, just for the fun of it. And by the way, just so you guys know, before I show you all the stuff, if any of you guys are going to Otaku, because I know there's quite a bit of people, since Otaku's like more of a, I think it's more of a thing done in Montreal than Comic-Con done like everywhere else. There's a lot more people that come from different places to that. So if any of you guys go, if you try and find me, I'm actually going to be probably cosplay or like in disguise. If you find me, you're going to get a prize. The prize is secret, but try and find me. And yeah, I'm going to keep this up until, Otakuthon ends, and if anyone finds me, good luck. So yeah, let's go to all the stuff. I actually got some really sweet merch. So first things first, I'm gonna have to check this out because I got quite a few things. So I'll actually show you the first thing I bought. Just gonna arrange this. Okay, well first of all, anyone who plays World of Warcraft. We've got the infamous Lich King. We've got One Punch Man right over here, as you can see. Voila. I don't think I've seen this character yet, so that might be slightly spoiled. I don't know. We saw Tornado last episode. Maybe you guys haven't, but the recent episode I just recorded, we saw Tornado, whatever her name is, and we've got the other 3 characters. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Full Metal Alchemist. When I originally saw this, I was like, okay, there's Full Metal Alchemist. I'll see if there's another one that's slightly more cooler. But then I started paying attention to the details and like the arms at the bottom and like how this is like all like being undone and all that stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna buy this, and it wasn't that expensive, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. Now, before I go to the other stuff, I'll actually show you another poster. This is a lot bigger of a poster, and the worst part is I already bought this poster once today, and then I lost the poster. I lost the poster somehow, and so I went to go rebuy it, which sucked. The good thing is that it was extremely cheap, which is great for the quality. So I'm gonna show you guys. I won't delay it. Might be slight spoilers for anyone watching Attack on Titan, by the way, but kind of hard to show the whole thing, but more or less you guys can see the details. And then we got like the armor titan here. We've got someone, I'm not spoiling if you guys haven't watched the first season, all this good stuff. The moment I saw this, I was like, I'm buying it. There's like no doubt in my mind I'm buying it. Like it was like already decided. Hands already in my pocket to get the cash out. But that's really neat. When I saw this, I really complimented. Obviously, this is the original art from the original show, if I'm not mistaken. Some artists, they have printouts of like the original art from the original like mangakas and all that stuff. And some people have their own art. For example, like this is all original art from one artist that like I got like these posters from, and then the other one's like the original art from the original mangaka. So like, but still like compliments to these people for like doing really good work. And so I think that's it in that department. Now, I actually bought a mystery box. I'd have to get this all the way over there. Now, these were actually pretty expensive and not expensive. $35. I already opened this, but I'll try and reenact my reaction. So, I'm opening this, wondering what am I going to get. So I open this, and I'm like, I'm probably going to get some stuff I don't even know about, because, anime is really diverse. There's a crap ton. I was like, I'm probably going to get a bunch of yaoi stuff that I'm not even into, and I'm probably going to have to give it to, like, someone. So, first thing I notice, Pokemon. Not too bad. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon at all, but, I mean, hey, it's something. It's something. And then I get a CD of some sort. No clue what this is. Everything's in Japanese. Like, look at this. Any of you guys can read this? Yeah, let me know what this means, because I have no clue. I want to actually play the CD when I have time. I get a manga of Naruto, the 15th volume, which I kind of have a problem with this, because imagine if I collected these and I already had the 15th volume. Or, like, what if I only had the first and second and I get the 15th? Like, I feel like they should only put, like, single-shot mangas in these kind of things, so that you get it and you can read it, and it's, like, because, like, you get what I'm, like, this is, like, a continuation. Like, it starts off, the first page is, like, when they're in combat, right? And you're like, okay, well, what the hell's going on? Why are they fighting? Doesn't really make any sense. They should probably put single shots. I got a free keychain, which was pretty interesting. And weirdest thing that I got was some kind of trading card. Trading card game cards, whatever. But I got that. I took a look at them. Weird cards. Like, Oh shit, did I bend the cards? Really? Like... I don't know, man. No clue how this game's played. Probably won't ever play it. I don't even know what's gonna happen with these cards. They're probably just gonna stay like hidden somewhere for like the rest of eternity. So I end up getting that box. Not too bad. As I said before, it was $35. In terms of if you bought all the like everything in there, if you paid them individually, like you would have paid a lot more. Obviously. Do I regret buying it? I mean, $35 for like most of the stuff I can't really use. I mean, there's a keychain of free that I could probably use. That's like part of my collection. Maybe Naruto. Like these are things I could add to my collection of like miscellaneous like anime stuff that doesn't really necessarily interest me, but it's like, okay, well, you have a collection of it, so you've probably been a fan for a while. That's like the sort of stuff that is. So now we're gonna go on to maybe some of the more juicy stuff. So first of all, you guys are gonna like this. I got actually a decent amount of clothing. One Punch Man shirt. I saw this and I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna wear this while I'm recording One Punch Man, and you guys are definitely gonna love it. Now, again. Okay, well, this shirt's not really important. Death Note shirt. I think this is another shirt here, right? No, okay, it's the same thing. If anyone gets the reference, type the reference. I mean, I showed the poster of it before, but still. I saw this and I was like, I'm instantly getting it. And then, last but not least, Haikyuu. These are the kind of things that I like walked by. I'm like, man, you know, I'm gonna finish the whole turn of the convention, come back here, buy it, and no regrets. Really solid stuff. That's pretty much like, I think that's everything. I mean, it's still summed up to quite the amount, especially, you know, getting into the convention, and then food and a million other things. But it was still super fun. Really good stuff. Like I said, I'm going to show you everything in whatever video there is going to be in the future of the whole like Comic-Con experience. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time and have yourselves an awesome day. Peace.